So, what is going on, guys? CJ Tennis here, bringing a brand new episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I do apologise, I'm probably not going to be 100% with it again today. I'm, again, not well. But the last episode we left off, we had met our first Alpha Pokemon, and we managed to catch that, and we've set up a new camp. And now we are on our way to, I think, meet the first noble Pokemon, which is apparently run amok. So we are on our way there. I have done a little bit of roaming off camera, just in the first section up here, and I did come across, and I did go down here, and there was another Alpha Pokemon down here, which I've marked with this little mark here to tell me there's one there. And what have I done there? I think that might have been a mistake. Yeah, because I don't remember seeing one up here. What was I saying? That's right, and I came across an Eevee and a Ponyta, so I figured I'd catch them, because Ponyta would be good to have in the team, because I don't have a fire Pokemon yet. And Eevee I just caught because it's Eevee, so I think we're doing pretty well there. And I did evolve. Where is he? My Cascoon. Was it Cascoon? Yeah, I think so. Oh, and I caught an Abra as well, which they were quite difficult to catch, surprisingly, because they just teleport all over the place, and if they see you coming, they teleport. So I did manage to catch one of those. And yeah, I managed to evolve my Dustox as well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So now we are on our way to the Grand Tree area, and I noticed these as well, Lost Satchels. Not 100% sure what they are. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's go then, shall we? Let's continue onward. Have I completed Starly's? I have, yeah, okay. So I don't have to worry too much about that then. Ooh. Whoa, that's huge. Wow, is that what Starly evolves into? Let's see. Oh, okay. Jet. There we go. Nice. Let's go down here. See if we can catch. Can we catch that? I don't actually know. Level 17. I don't know if we can catch that or not. I don't know how high of a level we can catch. I'm assuming it's 20. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we can't catch it yet. That thing's huge. So I'm assuming that's another Alpha. In here. There we go. Turn around. Oh, I know what shit, we can't catch it. Oh, no, we can catch it. Okay, never mind then. Oh. So that's what Starly turns into. Okay. Oh, jeez. So Paris over here. level is it? Ooh. No, level 30. Okay, so it tells you if you can or can't. Okay, that makes things easier. Oh, nice. Oh, Shinx can evolve. Alright, let's evolve Shinx. Pretty sure that I've seen these guys before. Wait, what's that? Oh, springy mushroom. Did I just need one? I think I just needed one for that mission. What are you doing all the way out here? Have you ever come across a tree shaking and swaying? I suspect that's because Pokemon are up in the tree feasting on all its berries. Oh, okay. Nice. Very nice. Ooh, cobblestone. Here. Ooh. Ooh, big guy. I'm definitely assuming I can't catch him yet. 16. Oh, I might be able to. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can. Oh, I don't think that didn't go down well, I don't think. Yeah, no. Oh, damn. Oof, alright. Let's try attack. Oof. Alright, totally super effective. Super effective thunder, okay. Alright, let's give it a shot. It's alright. Okay. Oof. This is not going to go down well. Nice. One more. Just leave it there. See if we can catch up here. Oop. Yes. Come on. Come on. Try again. Come on. Come on. Damn. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. We'll try one more. Come on, please. Damn. Alright, let's run away. Go back to camp. Can we make some more of these? Not very many. 5. Rest just a little while. Alright. Now we need to start that with you. Wisdom's not there. Let's make the corns over there. Nice. Alright. Just try and lead straight into a battle rather than catching it, I think. Try and catch it unaware. Actually, what I might do is, just in case, restart. That's what I'm going to do, because I completely butchered that. The plan just went straight out the window. Right. Let's get away. Try this again. That should stun it for a bit. Strong stun, maybe? Ooh, that's what I want. Okay. And it's paralyzed. Cool. Alright. That's fine. Right. This one. Come on. Yes. Oh, nice. Nicely done. That's how we do it. Alright. I probably should heal up, shouldn't I? Potion. Wait, 100. Yeah, do that. There we go. Nicely done. Alright. Some new area. What's that? Oh, is that? Oh, it's one of those lost satchels. Satchel was sent back to Richie. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Is that a Psyduck? Come on. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. Oh, what's that over there? Right, let's go around this way, because I saw, yeah, what's that? Is that a Baneri? I think it might be. Is that what it's called, a Baneri? No, I think it's something else. Nice. Nice. Alright, put you in there. Ooh. Okay, that's new. I don't want to kill it. Ooh. Okay, I'm worried if I hit it again, we'll kill it, so let's just... Hey, where you go? Nice. Very nice, nicely done. What was that? Oh, you just peed out around there. Number feeded, times you've seen it use baby doll eyes, times you've given it food. Okay. How do I give it food again? What food does it like? Oh, I got a report. Okay. Maybe I should go and do that. And then I'll come back. Oh, I can get rid of this now. Report to the professor. Yes. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, bunny earring. Yeah, we go. Springy mushroom, honey. Okay. Oh, I'm next level. Nice. Sure, let's go report. Let's go report. Get ourselves up a rank. Actually, before I do that, let me fix all this up. Okay, Paris, move you there. Move you there, because you go next to Starly. Move you there. Then we'll move you there. Move Bidoof there. Psyduck, move you there. Maniri, move you there. Kirby, move you there. Excuse me. Alright. So these are all my doubles, right? I think so. Plus this Drifloon. There we go. Okay, so what should we have? Flying, maybe? Trying to think of what we don't have in the team. Grass. Grass or flying? Maybe flying. Okay, let's go. Right, rank 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh wait, what's this? Lost and found. Oh. If you back out in the field, you may lose some of your items. However, players from all over the world can find your lost items and send them to you via internet. The system is called Lost and Found. Okay. MP can be exchanged for items at the trading post. Oh, okay. You contain 20 types of items, including stealth sprays. 20 types of item, including 14 types. Okay. Weird. Alright. Captain Celine. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Nice. 2 stars. Sweet. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. You can now use feather balls. Pokemon of up to level 30 will also obey your orders. Ooh. Okay, so the higher up star we get, the more... Okay. I'll have to remember that. My Apricorn 1 Sky Tumblestone. Okay. Super Potions. Okay. Cool. Alright. Back out in the field we go. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Norm Satchel. Ooh, we're going to get that one. Because that one said it had also 20 items as well, didn't it? So let's go get that and then we'll head back to camp. Yep. Nice. Smooth landing. Nice. Right, let's get it. Ooh, Oshawott can evolve. Yeah, let's evolve him. What's he gonna look like? Ooh. A doo-wop. Okay. Kinda cool. Should be around here somewhere, I think. Ah, there it is. Alright, now I think we head back to camp. Cool. Any of these? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's just dump some of these. Okay. And rest. Until morning. Oh. Okay. What's that? What is that? Huh. That's weird. That's Arceus in the top corner there. I get that. Who are the others? I don't know what the others are. Alright, now let's not dawdle. Let's just head straight there. Alright. Back to where we started. Oh. Nice. Oh, jeez, that was close. What's that? Sword cap. Oh, the alpha's back. Okay, so they do come back even if you catch them or kill them. Okay, that's good to know. Oh. Alright, it does. Okay. I was like, oh, I'm right next to it. It's not attacking me. No, it still does. Ooh, what's that? It's not a Cascade, is it? It looks different. Damn. A Silcoon. One more will do it. Nice. Okay. Come on. Nice. Great job. Number got during daylight hours. Okay. Okay, this way. Oop, he's like that. Nice. Smooth. Hello. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Kleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am, I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Kleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was the almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Kleavor right now. Such earnest desire to meet mighty Kleavor. I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Kleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Goomy. Goomy was... dragon? You don't even realise I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go Goomy and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's dragon. aerial ace or air slash. Let's go aerial ace. Nice. That was a good one. Gust. Nice. Battle decided. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Kleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally I'd simply try making him an offering, a nice heaped helping of his two favourite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Kleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give him any offerings now. Not with the way Kleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Kleavor were weird here, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us still lives in this vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Kleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Kleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask for some outsider for help. But we must save Kleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? Oh, I figure something, man. Very well. Leo and I will gather the foods that please Kleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Be aware that this feature might not be usable in some situations. Isn't that what I was able to do before? Fast travel? I don't know. Right. No, it wants me to go up there for some reason. Okay. Good to see you. And how is your research in Kleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite a tidbit. So a serving of his favourite foods will normally make Kleavor quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Liam of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events that frenzied Kleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favourite foods? I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas of some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Kleavor but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Kleavor's warden, who looks after Kleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in this state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Eureka. We'll simply have to throw the food. Oh, missed it. Might I suggest you take Kleavor's favourite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Elaborate? Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Kleavor's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? And you should get back to Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best sit out from the Heights camp, eh? Okay. Any things up here? No. So if those points give me stuff for here, what do you sell? Trade Pokemon? Oh, okay. What can you do for me? A couple of different services here. What does you want to hear about? I'm good. Get items, okay. Rare candy, Firestone, Waterstone, Thunderstone, Leafstone, Icestone. Moonstone, Sunstone, Shiny Stone. Huh. Duskstone, Dawnstone, Ovalstone, Razor Claw. These are all upgrade, evolving items, I think. Yeah, okay. Interesting, alright. Is there any missions around here? No, doesn't look like it. Is that my? Yeah. My. That Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from outside. Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights camp? Oh, weird here. I spoke to Weird Ear about what's going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking a way to quell Kleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even a part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weird Ear's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? Okay. This is very important, so listen well. Oh, that was the opening. On the title screen. That's a Celestica flute. That Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weird Ear so you can ride upon him. It is said that Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. Okay. Flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bear you around the region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Okay. The Mind Plate from Weird Ear. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of a psychic type. Okay. Now use that Celestic Flute wisely and gallop across the land with the Great Weird Ear. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weird Ear, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. Oh, okay. So I can ride him. Press the plus button to summon a Pokemon to ride on. Okay. So... Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, balloon race. Why not try your hand at the balloon race? Okay. Say 17 balloons, that'd be an impressive start. Okay, let me just work out the dash, jump. Okay. Okay. Go 17 balloons. Sure, I'll give it a try. Total of 30 balloons on the course. Let's see how many of them you can burst in 45 seconds. Okay. Surely it can't be that hard, right? Trying to control the camera at the same time is the most difficult part of that. No. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's because I missed it. Oh, alright. Try this again. Oh, Featherball, 15, nice. Do I need to burst them all? I don't even know. Alright. Was going to hit that one. Oh no. Bugged it again. That was worse. I think I might have to do that my own time. I'll have to try it again when I'm not so out of it. Here we are, and then I wanna, there we go, okay. Back here, item storage, right. Is it it? I think that's it, okay. Alright, craft. I can craft some of these, let's craft 15. And then these, let's craft 50. Nice. Ooh, okay. Now, what was the path that had me going down? Because, actually... There was a Pikachu I saw on the course. I'm trying to work out where it was. Turn around. Oh. Go. Nice. Okay. This way. Ooh. Actually, hang on. Why does this look different? Are these apricots? None are berry. Oh, okay. That'd be right. Oh, okay. I had a feeling I should have avoided the water. It. So you say that Galaxy people came up with a method to try and quell Lord Kleavor's frenzy. What? You'll mash up Kleavor's favourite foods in bowls and throw offerings at him. Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Kleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Kleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Liam. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Kleavor's favourite plump seeds. I've brought them, as promised. That's right, my apologies, Hirida. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still may have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs, but on my side I have a Pokemon as close to me as my sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Kleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Sure. And allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. Glaceon's ice, isn't it? Yeah. The right Pokemon to start with. 17. Okay. Strong. Oh, Abra can evolve. Nice. I see now, Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Now explain the Galaxy Team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's favourite foods together, bowl them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him. Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If you help soothe Kleavor's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. Okay. There, a veritable mountain of balms. This should please Kleavor, if anything. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. Sure. O mighty Kleavor of the Woods, though it isn't yet time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favourite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude, and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the balms. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, Leon and Irida made a run for it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn. Lord of the Woods, Kleavor. Why is it gold? Alright, to claim victory against noble Pokemon, quell its frenzy. You'll have to throw balms until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the Noble's defences, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. Win the Pokemon battle, the Noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, balms will be more effective than usual. Okay. Oh god, okay. Oh, second is pretty easy battle. Alright, didn't hurt. Okay. Level 18. I'm probably gonna get absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely bodied. I forgot to look at what was effective and what wasn't. Gary was like, air slash. Okay, not bad. Oh, jeez. Gust. Oh, crap. I don't have anything else. Oh, super effective. Aqua Jet. I'll save that for the next battle. I may have to start this battle again. Okay, let's do it. Whew. I assumed it was bug. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was rock. Hence why Dewott was stronger. Oh. So I did it. Insect plate from Kleavor. That was stressful. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Kleavor's body. Has Lord Kleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Kleavor's unnatural behaviour? Maybe. Well, this is what I think. After all we've seen, we know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Kleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift, but if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond the space-time rift, then the strange lightning indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power. Then we were even right to try and interfere. I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember, the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would powers sent by the true mighty Sinnoh have driven Kleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What they accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologise for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. Citrus berries. Okay. Let me take care of your Pokemon as well in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Kleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Right, report to Commander Kamado that you have accomplished your mission. Okay. Alright. This way? Yes. Seems you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see, most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex for the new data. You quelled Lord Kleavor, you say? Oh, well done and bravo, my boy. Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Kamado. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. What do you have there? Could it be? Those are the two fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see. There are some letters carved into them. Let's see. This one says, where all creation was born. That is the being's place of origin. Seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see. So you were given the plates when you impressed Weirdia and Kleavor. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past, oh how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. some side missions. What do we got? Peculiar Ponyta. Okay. No other requests. Okay. Alright, Kanado. Well done. I have already received reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Kleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you are truly an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Okay. So does that mean I've just unlocked a new area? Benny Old Chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about your young friend here, you know. He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against Kleavor. I dare say he was well prepared, and he was a quick study of how Kleavor moved in battle from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. We can feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, and by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Benny gave me. Smoke bombs. Okay. Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Kleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Oh. You know my name? I've been waiting for you. My name's Vesa. There's something really important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? Okay. Sure. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using that power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. What do I need to do? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. The odd keystone is for you. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. Odd keystone. Mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that glow with an eerie purple light. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. Damn. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? Oh. See that flame hovering there? Try touching it. Okay. But let me just go here first. Move start here. That'll do, I reckon. Alright. Oh wait, no, I can now evolve Abra as well, can't I? Yes, I can. Yeah. Abra. Kadabra evolved into Kadabra. Kadabra got the idea for a new move. What's the move? Psycho Cut Confusion. Okay. Alright. Here we are. Touch. Oh. Oh. It went into me. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. Okay. Interesting. Next day. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh hey, you're the boy who quelled Kleavor, aren't you? That's me. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arezu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. I'll see you around. Okay. Whoa, there are a lot of side quests. Okay. Alright, let's just continue on, shall we? Might have to get to some of those in my own time. Not necessarily do them, but just tick them off so I got them on the thing. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I've received no word from Adaman or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adaman's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy Team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden, Mistress Caliber, of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary. Okay. The next area you'll be sent to is to investigate the Crimson Mirelands. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming, and at your current rank you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own. Here is what you need to know. The destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Solacean Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. You guys. Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild sells rare items you won't find anywhere else. Hi there, we've got some great stock in at the moment. Here's all the goods I've got right now. Anything catch your eye? Heavy ball set. Oh, let's take those. Yeah, sure. 30, damn, nice. Okay, and these are just, okay. Ingredients. let's check out this new area. Oh, hello. I was just getting the itch to battle with you, and then now here you are. It must be a sign. Okay. Let's have a fine battle so I can grow closer with Pikachu. Although I will say, I think by now in the other games I would have versed my rival at least 2 or 3 times by now. So surprisingly, this actually, you haven't versed her a lot. Mine Junior. Joking. Oh, thank you. Oh, oh. Oh god. Okay. Pikachu. Hey, hang on. Why did you get Skull again? Don't I get to normally kick if I want to send out another Pokemon? Okay. It's all effective. I don't have very super effectives. Confusion, Psycho Cut. Oh, let's try Kadabra. Confusion. Nice. And you paralyzed me. Of course you did. Confusion. Nice. Almost had me. Battle decided. Whoops, I keep finding myself caught up in observing the way the Pokemon use their moves. Now, can you heal up my Pokemon? Pikachu may not be very happy with me after that. Thank you for battling with me. Here, have this new recipe. Stealth Spray. So I've been working on studying those strange space-time distortions. Do you know the ones I mean? They've been appearing here and there lately. It seems like they hold wonderful items, but frightfully strong Pokemon too. If you plan to go into one, be careful about it. Now, time to head to the Mylands camp. Okay. Oh, hang on, let me go here first. Okay. Ooh, over here now. Yes. It is a new area. How does this one look? Oh. It's like a swamp. Crimson Mylands. Here we are, my boy. The Crimson Mylands. An area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon and plenty of others besides. I've heard about your mission. If you're looking for the Solician ruins, they're off that way. Okay, the big doorway. Okay. Right. For now, I'll keep searching for those space-time distortions. There's little way of knowing when or where one might appear, but I'll do my best. It sure would be handy if my map could tell me. Space-time distortions are dangerous places where powerful Pokemon appear. However, if you're brave enough to enter them, you might be able to find rare Pokemon and items inside. Okay. I'm counting on both of you to carry out your survey work as best you can, but be mindful of your limitations as well, won't you? If wild Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training grounds and have Captain Hisui teach your Pokemon some strong moves. Okay. Right. There's a few quests around here too. Damn. Alright, well, I think this is a good spot to end it, guys. It's a whole new area, so we'll get to start with a brand new area in the next episode. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you on my next video. So, thank you so much, guys.